Hey, right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of Heartstopper Season 2, which is of course the grand finale to the second season, and I've loved this season so far. I think that it's improved, doing exactly what Season 1 did, but improved every single episode in some way, shape or form. I felt like it got better and better as it went on. But the difference with this season compared to Season 1 is I felt like it was starting here from the first episode. So it's got better and better from there, but we were on like a great episode. We've not had an episode below an 8 out of 10 for me with this season, whereas Season 1, I think it was a couple of 6s in there at the start, then a lot of 7s to high 7 out of 10s, and then we ended on an 8 out of 10. Whereas this has been 8 out of 10s all the way through. And then the last episode I was close to giving a 9, but not quite, because like I said, I didn't love how they handled the Isaac storyline. I think if that was handled a bit better, it would have been a 9 out of 10 for me, but they rushed through that very, very quickly, unfortunately. Like I said, he kind of fell out with them a little bit, and then they were friends again in the next scene, and then he was confused as to who he might be, and then someone who was asexual rolled on up and was like, I'm asexual, here's about asexuality. It just felt like they speed ran through it and pushed it all into one episode, which is only 30 minutes long as well, very quickly. So that was the only downside. And then there's been a couple of other things as well that stops it being a 10 out of 10 for me this season. But all that said, it's still been an incredible season, and I hope we can end on a strong episode with this one as well. So, like last episode, having Ben being called out by Charlie, and then Nick calling out his brother and his dad was just some of the best scenes. And then Charlie's sister hyping him up as well. Some really amazing scenes. So, yeah, episode 8 though, guys. If you enjoy, make sure to leave a like, because it does help the video and it does help the channel. Thank you to everyone who's commented on these videos for Heartstopper. I know we've got it over very quickly, but it really does mean a lot, and I hope you've enjoyed the reactions. Because, yeah, it's been a really fun season to do this time around. And Season 1 was as well, but Season 2, I think most people are agreeing that Season 2 has just been better. Alright, guys, let's do this.
My God, I've lost my innocence.
I wonder if that's a real Instagram account that you can follow. I bet it is. If they do what like Scam did, where they made all the Instagram accounts real. Boyfriends, I'm bi. Actually, he's getting that out of the way. So all the comments are going to be like, I didn't know you were gay. I'm bi, actually. I'm bi, actually. No. I'm bi, actually.
You are the best.
Hell yeah, we got there. I said the finale, but they kind of had him coming out to people during the entire season anyway, so it wasn't all at one moment, which I like.
I guess we knew this would happen.
You didn't ever. Oh, right.
Are you gonna get more to prom tonight?
Still have those comments there.
You sure you want to go?
I guess you have to accept there are stupid people in the world.
I don't have to hide my amazing boyfriend anymore. I'm not getting bullied. Everything's perfect.
Okay, yeah.
So we're gonna go to prom, and we're gonna be the cutest couple there, and everyone.
Oh my god! Guys, what if this is set in... It's a Netflix show. What if this is set in the same world as Stranger Things, and the season ends where the Demogorgons kidnap Nick? And then it goes like... do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, like that little theme starts playing in the background, and then it's like, you know, he's talking here about how everything's perfect. My mind jumps to, it's a TV show, you can't stay perfect for long. Netflix, Stranger Things, boom, Demogorgons are going to kidnap Nick. That's where my mind went to. I guess we'll see. I love those tile cards.
I think Nick just came out on Instagram.
That definitely did happen.
Good for him.
Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Oh, Jesus.
Was that a serious question?
Yes. Do you not want to?
Just straight out with it, I guess.
I want to be your girlfriend.
Why are
I
you
kinda
being
love
weird
that.
about it?
I'm not being weird, you're being weird.
Everyone's just on it, I guess. But yeah, where did Darcy stay, actually?
Where's Darcy? This is probably just slept in.
People were saying on Patreon that she's way better in the comics, whereas here it feels like she's just kind of like the extra friend, and that's kind of it. She does feel very kind of just forced into it. Are they comics? I might have said that wrong. I don't think comics or just books. I don't know. Squad up.
Oh,
Bit
God.
chaotic, yeah.
You should Invite him tonight.
Oh,
No, I don't know.
Just tell me
Daruk,
we'll
whatever his
shake
name
hands.
was. Love how the teachers are hyping him up. What if Daruk rolls up but with his husband or something? Drama.
Is it true you guys are going out?
No, they said it was a joke.
Yeah. I didn't know you were gay, Nick.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm bi, actually, but yeah.
Well, I think you guys look so cute together. I told you.
I didn't believe you, you know.
I said.
Bye. No pun intended.
Do you want to stop and get something to eat? We can walk to the shop.
I'll eat later. I had a really late breakfast. So.
Yeah,
You can, though.
sure. Yeah, pick up on those things so much more now. Oh, I wonder if he brings it up to Tao, actually.
Looks good.
Oh, Al did most of it.
That makes sense.
Crisp?
A singular crisp, what, psycho?
I saw your Instagram post.
Yeah.
And the comments. They're all idiots for assuming you're straight. And I'm including myself in that statement.
Fair enough.
It still causes him a lot of pain. I don't know, do you think that's true?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Maybe he's not going to say anything because might not be his place to say, but I don't know, it's a hard one. He might want advice on the situation as well.
My dad died when I was 12, and, you know, I think a lot of the reason I get so freaked out about losing my friends and losing Al is because losing him was just like...
Damn.
Yeah.
What a conversation.
I didn't know about your dad.
No, don't be weird about it.
I'll try.
Good.
It helps that your mum's the best character in the show.
I mean, I had some stuff, but, yeah, Charlie never really talked to me about it.
Me neither.
Yeah, I like that we've never really seen it. Like, I don't think we need to see it, but you just get the impression of kind of what happened, what you have to put up with.
Close your eyes.
Why?
Oh,
Because I'm nervous you think I'll look weird.
you definitely don't. I'll tell you that right now. Let's go.
I'm not looking. But for the record, I think you always look cute.
There we go. Oh, he looks suave. He looks suave, bro.
Does it look bad?
No. You look...
I mean, you could pass as, like, maybe belong in Doctor Who a little bit, but you still look good.
A big public appearance as a couple, that's definitely what we want.
Jesus! Alright, is this how it's going to go in the head? Okay. It fooled me for like half a second. They're going to walk in, everyone's going to boo them, aren't they, or some shit. I wonder where Darcy stayed for the night. Did she stay on the swing? Oh, toss the book aside. That's how I know things are changing.
What are your intentions with my Al?
Richard?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Right.
But if you're not back by 12, then you will be in trouble.
Right. Getting mixed signals here. Anyway. The big L reveal. Yeah, everyone's flabbergasted.
You look... You're so... Hello.
Say, oh gee whiz.
Where's Darcy?
You basking me,
she's
I
really
don't know.
late. Let's just go inside.
Well, are you sure we can wait?
Well, they've all rolled on up.
No!
Apart
Switch
from
up in a bit.
Darcy. But
Let's just go.
we'll get there, I'm sure. Do you think Ben's going to be here? Or do you think we're three of him? Oh, we've always bought with him, never mind, nothing's changed.
I can't believe Nick's showing off his boyfriend, but none of you managed to bring a girl.
Right. There's Harry's input for the episode. Thanks, Harry.
Sorry if we made you feel weird about telling us.
I can't believe Nick's the first out of us in a relationship.
Yeah, man.
I can't believe you're gay, I never would have known.
Girlfriend any day now.
Yeah?
It's Tara Jones single.
He's gay. Everyone knows this. Come on, man.
Whatever, man.
Get wrecked.
We've missed you, mate.
Yeah. I miss you too.
I'll see you guys later. In a bit.
Oh, there you go. Now we just gotta get Harry to say something positive. I don't think that'll happen.
I know something's wrong, but she never wants to talk about it. How do you talk to someone about something that they don't want to talk about?
It's a tricky... I mean, you can kind of relate to that a little bit. Slipknot! Oh my god, they got Sabrina Carpenter to perform on Heartstopper. Sabrina Carpenter's an icon, by the way, I won't hear her otherwise. I love the lighting for this show. There's so many colours.
I'm gonna go to Lambert.
I know.
Yeah, I felt like that was maybe obvious. At least I will give that about Tao. He's never tried to like push her away from going there. Even though he's kind of upset about it, he's never tried to get her to go elsewhere, which I thought she was maybe going to do. The slurps are still there. Fair enough. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That night in Paris, pretty stupid thing for us to do.
Yeah, well, maybe not the smartest, but...
Well...
who cares?
I was going to suggest dinner and drinks next time. Next time.
Hell yeah, season 3, let's go. God, there's plenty to read there, bro. You sorted. That's cool, he had like the leaves rotting when he kissed and then now they've lit back up. Are they hinting at Imogen and whatever her name is? I feel like that's maybe what might be happening here. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong about Imogen being straight.
Feels weird.
He's gonna try and talk to him, I feel, about the food.
Can we leave?
Really?
I thought this is what you wanted.
I just want to have a fun night with you and our friends.
Yeah, I want that too.
Okay, I guess. I didn't get that impression, but sure.
David and my mum are out tonight, so I do have a free house.
Oh, prom looks fun though.
Hey, Isaac.
Hey guys, where'd you disappear to?
Oh.
Hey.
Alright. Oh, Dawson's here.
Where's Tara?
She went to find you.
Oh, Jesus. Just gonna bump into a mum. Darcy's mum. Darcy, Mr. Darcy. Pride and Prejudice. I've not seen it. I might react to it.
Hi. Hope we don't take cold calls. Sorry.
Oh, wait, I'm...
But what cold call is dressed like that, the hell?
She said she was coming to our school prom tonight, but she didn't show up. And,
I will not be talking about my daughter.
Is she okay?
And how would I know that?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know
Maybe
what she
because you're her
She
mum.
had another one of her tantrums last night.
Oh my
Over an
god.
outfit, can you believe?
Yes, yes, yes,
If
yes.
her mother can't tell you the truth about an outfit, who can? She looked like a lesbian.
Oh my god.
She'll realise she was in the wrong when she'll come.
If I find her, I'll ask her to let you know she's okay.
When you just want to deck someone, get out. Is what I have to say about that. And I will not be taking back any of those words. Oh, what a knob. I say burn the house down and be done with it.
Hello?
She looked like one of those bloody lesbians, can you believe it? I would not be having a lesbian in my house. And always she's like, oh yeah, she had a tantrum and she was the one who bust down the door screaming her head off as well. How?
Lovely guy.
Where did you sleep?
That's what I'm wondering.
I went to the park.
You slept on the park.
You didn't feel as confident about being a lesbian as I did. And I wanted to be that person for you to help you through your journey.
But you are that person.
At school? Maybe. I'm not even out to my own parents. I don't think I ever will be.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really don't blame you. They just seem horrendous.
I'm not confident. Sometimes my mum makes me hate myself.
Your mum is a miserable little weasel who will die alone, is my statement.
I am so in love with you. I'm bad at saying it.
Well, at least that's out the way.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I
love you.
I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Sure. Well, there you go. Wrap that one up. Season 3 will be these two running away to Ibiza together. Obviously, once the Demogorgons attack and all that, which we spoke about earlier. I think they definitely heard all that. Well, you have to pick up a cereal box with your teeth. What a game! Look at these two, aren't they adorable? Isaac's always smiling, apart from the one time where he cried, but... Zonked out already. He's going to bring up the food thing to him before this season ends.
You never told me about the bullying. What that was like.
As long as they don't do flashbacks.
We didn't need to talk about that. Everything's fine now.
Yeah, but it's not.
We said we'd tell each other things. After you told me about your eating thing.
You did say that.
People would just call me disgusting to my face. And it went on for so long that I think I started to believe what they were saying. Made me really hate myself.
You can see why at the end of Ep 1 he was like, I'm doing everything I can to make sure Nate didn't go through what Charlie went through.
I used to cut myself sometimes.
Jesus.
I don't want to feel like that anymore.
Do you still do that now?
No. Sorry.
I thought we banned the S word.
What the hell? They just keep revealing stuff with these characters.
But I've done so many things that were scary in the past few months because you were there, holding my hand. And I want to be that for you too.
God, what a scene. What a scene. Both the actors as well. Really good though. I think maybe they haven't like touched on the eating disorder too much because maybe
I love your hair so much.
He does have good hair. Maybe they're building on it for season 3 a bit more.
I love.
Oh, you love. I mean, everyone else has said it at this point. God's sake. I love you, Olivia Colman, but really now, not in 3 minutes' time. That was a great scene. Oh, they're making us wait for the I love you, aren't they? I'm like ready. I hate shows where they rush the I love you. It's annoying. Here I'm like, it's the perfect time. Let's go. Oh, season 1. It's so cute. I like he's interested his smile dropped. He's keeping the smile on for him. Is he going to say I love you? Is he feeling it? Do it. Send it. Do it. Do it. Send. Charlie, send. Send. Hit. No. No! They're going to wait for like a year. Enjoy the wait, guys. Enjoy waiting a year and a half to see him press send on that. I bet he doesn't. They're going to make... I feel like they're going to make us wait for him to say it in person. They got like the in-person I love you, so I don't think he'll do it. But a year and a half. Oh, this season was so good. So much better. I keep repeating myself, I know, but season 1 was really good. Season 2, exceptional. Huge step up. And that last episode was incredible as well. I don't have any issues with that finale, to be fair. I feel like all the like Darcy and Tara were brilliant. Tao and Elle were brilliant. Isaac was brilliant. Imogen maybe was looking at someone, maybe something there. Maybe it was, I'm looking into it, but I don't think so. So maybe something there set up for season 3. And then, of course, Charlie and Nick were both absolutely fantastic this season. Again, I feel like, let me get the names here. Kit Connor was fantastic in season 1, and Joe Locke was good in season 1, but I feel like Joe Locke has improved so much from season 1 to season 2. So has William, it says here, William Gao, who plays Tao. He's improved a hell of a lot from season 1 to season 2. And then I feel like everyone else was pretty great in season 1 anyway. And again, William and Joe were both good in season 1, but I felt like they were the two weakest in terms of acting. I know that's like blasphemy. I know, God, shoot me on sight, I get it. But the point is, maybe they weren't the weakest. I just feel like, okay, yeah, maybe they're not the weakest. I feel like they've just the two that have improved the most in season 1. Like, so clearly, those two have just was so much better acting-wise this season. And both so much better as characters. I really like Charlie in season 1, but I love him now at this point. And Tao was one of the worst characters I thought in season 1. I thought he's pretty... And, you know, I got where he's coming from. Most of the times he had an issue with Nick or stuff like that. I got it, but he kind of came across as annoying a lot of the time in season 1, whereas here, I thought maybe they were going to do that from episode 1, because he had a little moment with Nick, and I was like, are we still actually going to do this? But apart from, and even episode 1 wasn't that bad, but Tao was so much better this season. He was really, really likeable, and had a really great romance with Elle as well. I think I didn't plan to do it, but I think I'm going to do a character tier list for this season, just to see how different kind of everyone is ranking wise for me, because I feel like I don't think any of the characters have been bumped down so much, but I feel like so many characters now have just got so much better. So it's going to be interesting to kind of look back on my ranking. I know I gave Harry like the number 1 spot at the end of season 1, but again, that was solely because of the actor. I just thought did such a better job. But I feel like this season Harry was barely in this season. He had a lot more in season 1. So and even if he had a lot more, I feel like the other characters are just so great. But yeah, I think I know who my number 1 character is going to be. But I didn't plan to do a tier list, but now I'm going to do a tier list, so I'll talk about that more in there. But overall, incredible finale, and that scene between Charlie and Nick was so well done and so well acted, when Nick kind of got Charlie to open up a bit about the bullying, and I'm glad they didn't do like flashbacks for it. They just kind of had like Charlie talking about it a little bit, talking about how he used to hurt himself, and him not realizing how homophobic and disgusting a lot of people can be during situations like that as well, and that it started to make him hate himself as well. It's just like, yeah, hearing him say that, and it's, you know, that's shit anyway, but then like us knowing that Charlie is just such a positive person, and as Nick said, Charlie's someone who likes everything to just be happy and great and perfect, and Nick kind of being like, you know, that's great, but life just isn't like that. Like, it's not going to be happy, perfect, go lucky all the time. But it's great that Charlie kind of wants that as much as he can. I think would be the path that he's going to go down, and I feel like those two bounce off each other so well with it. Like, these two, so far at least, they're not having like just these silly arguments for silly sake, for silliness sake, just to kind of have drama involved in the show. I feel like it's not even arguments, it's just like anything they have going on them drama-wise just feels so natural, and it never felt forced. There were some characters where the drama definitely felt forced, like with Tao and Elle. Like, there was some moments where I was a bit like, okay, we're just trying to push drama a little bit here, and I don't mind that, but because I feel like the issues like Charlie and Nick kind of faced in this season just felt so natural and realistic, and stuff like that they would deal with, like just little things that you don't really think about, but like people commenting on Nick's post being like, oh, I didn't know you were gay, and then people coming up to him being like, oh, I didn't know you were gay. So when he comes to this last episode and he's just putting in brackets, I'm bi actually. It's just like kind of playing on him having to say that so much throughout the season. It's just like little things like that. That was what would be considered like the drama, and I don't even want to use that word, but the drama of this season was just things that felt so natural and not forced between Charlie and Nick, and that's why I feel like they've improved so much from season 1. And season 1 didn't have like forced drama either. I just felt like I was never, up until like the last couple of episodes of season 1, I was never like fully in love with Charlie and Nick as a couple, whereas everyone else kind of was. I was like, there's something where I'm like, they're good, but I'm not in love with them. And then season 2 here, like, they're amazing, fully in love with their relationship and their chemistry, and their chemistry I just feel like has improved so much from season 1. And that's not even talking about all the other characters who've improved since season 1, which again we'll get into in the tier list, but I feel like that is the best selling point of this season for me, was just how much better Nick and Charlie kind of were. they just felt. And season 1, obviously you needed like they were getting to know each other. They were trying to figure each other out and figure out kind of their feelings for each other. So it makes sense. Whereas here it's just like full force they're in a relationship, but then also like Nick's not ready to come out to everyone. And again, I said in the reaction, but him not. I thought maybe they'd kind of wait all the way to like the penultimate episode or the finale to have him just come out to everyone, but they kind of had him building up to it, where the finale of season 1 he came out to his mom, then he came out to his dad in the penultimate episode, then he came out to everyone at the spin the bottle bit, so his close friends in episode, I want to say 6 or something, and then he came out to everyone in the finale. So it was like we took steps to kind of get there, and it wasn't just all in one big moment in the end, but I preferred how they did it here as well, so that was all really well done. And then like little things, but the music was really good this season, the lighting was really good, it was shot so much better. Like some of the shots and cinematography they pulled off in this season was just, again, I need to probably go back and rewatch season 1 because I can't remember too well, but it just felt like it improved so much behind the scenes as well with this season. It's just a happy show, like, but still touching on serious subjects, like with Darcy and her mum, and then Nick and his brother, and then Charlie talking about the bullying there and the eating disorders. Like, it still has a lot of serious subjects going in, but it feels like it's handled really well, really respectfully, because we know other shows that I've reacted to where it's not handled in the best of ways. 13 Reasons Why. So it's nice to see that this show can handle quite a few different subjects. And it's not trying to be like Pretty Little Lies Original Sin as well, where they just take on so much. Like, yes, let's take that trauma, and just like dipping their hands into every single bit of trauma you can, and then trying to tell a story on it where it just feels like too much. It's like, I felt like done a select amount of storylines, and they've done them all, for the most part, really quite well up to this point. So, yeah, I've rambled on anyway. But either way, great finale, great season, big step up from season 1. I think I gave season 1 like a 7.5 out of 10, I want to say. I'm giving this finale, I think I actually preferred the last episode a little bit. I don't know. I felt that last scene between Charlie and Nick was one of the best scenes of the show so far. So that's maybe I'm unsure on. But the last episode, I really did love Charlie kind of calling out Ben, and then Nick calling out his brother and his dad as well. So I don't know, but I give the last one an 8.7. I'll give this the same, I think, like an 8.7. None of these episodes for me are quite like a 9 or a 10 out of 10. I'm sure a lot of people are going to give these like 9 and 10 out of 10s. I get it. For me, they're not quite on that level, but they're very close. We've had a lot of episodes that are very, very close to that kind of 9 or 10 out of 10 ratings for me. But I'd be lying if I was to give like these episodes a 10 out of 10. Because I'm just not feeling that. There's always something kind of pulling it back a little bit from getting those 10s for me, but I completely get why people would be giving these 10 out of 10s, as all these tracked ratings are giving it 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Yeah, there's just, yeah. Anyway, I was going to say, so season 1 was 7.5. I'll give season 2 an 8.4. I think 8.4 out of 10. Great season. Very happy with that. Going up as one of the best seasons that I've reacted to this year. Not of all time, that'd be wild, but of this year, one of the best seasons I've seen. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. We know obviously the course of the show has been renewed for season 3 as well, so I'd expect that to be probably, that might be a bit quicker than season 1 to 2 kind of was, because maybe they got more plans knowing that they had season 3 renewed. So I'd expect maybe this time next year we'd probably get season 3. I don't think we're going to have to wait too long, but that still is a wild amount of time. It's not really. A year is very normal, actually, and actually very reasonable, but it just feels so long away. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, season 3, episode 1, whenever that might be. Until then, take care. Peace.